baby zombies were just hilarious. Just hilarious. Alright, so
I really love them. I don't think I've actually. Oh no, I have. I've used baby pigment zombies in my next map, only a little bit. Not like for a full area. The baby pigment zombies are quite scary. Because the thing about baby zombies and baby pigment zombies is they do the same damage as a regular one.
yeah,
They just move faster and are smaller. And this is where the cave spider spawn was.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was when I got up here and there was the mycelium, and that's when I started thinking, hang on, you know.
I was just there because I wanted it to look like dirty and horrible.
And again, I was thinking, I wonder if like a random cow is going to spawn here, like a soup cow, but never happened. Oh, here's like a little base area of mine here as well.
Yeah.
I doubt if there's anything in this. Oh, there is some stuff in here.
And there's the outside world, if you're just wondering. It's only 1 block thick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did end up out there at a later point of the map, accidentally.
Yeah.
Because of the portal, but yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the areas that I really enjoyed making. Well, I enjoyed making all of them, but this one was just like, this is turning out exactly how I want it to be. So.
Yeah. Yeah, this was great. I really liked this area. The way it looked was fantastic. It was like really good fun to actually play through here. It was kind of challenging as well in areas as well. It wasn't just, you know, when I first come in here, I just thought, oh yeah, this is going to be a walk in the park, you know. Literally, it's easy mode.
I wanted it to be pretty easy, like most of it, which is it wanted to be the easiest one of this intersection. Which I think it probably is.
Yeah, maybe it was. Like I say, it started out like, oh my god, yeah, this is easy, but it's good fun. And then I died a few times, you know. It wasn't that easy, you know.
The way I designed the boss fight was that as long as you put down torches, if you died, you'd actually find it very easy the second time you went in there. Yeah,
just slow down the spawning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm going to take you to another nightmare. This is another area where Stevie just went, you know what, if you want to play it, you can play it, but I'm not fucking playing it anymore. You know where I'm going.
This one wasn't designed to be that hard.
Oh, it was so big. It's such a big area. What was this? Volcanoes?
Volcanic activity.
That's the one, yeah. I took down the sign early on, so I didn't get to know.
Did you meet any friends here? Any special friends by this chest? Any sort of special friends?
Oh no, I didn't meet any. I don't remember meeting any of them.
Because the block above the chest was a silverfish block.
I don't remember that. I might have done. It was probably about a month or more ago that I played through this area. So,
a lot of these silverfish blocks.
So originally, you know, I came through here.
Wow, you lit up good.
Yeah, when I came through originally, I went like any other area, and I just started on the ground floor, and I went around throwing torches and fighting mobs. And then once I'd pretty much lit up as much as I thought I could light up, I built this bridge just to make it quicker to get to the main objective and back. I guess they're TNT spawners again that are in here.
Yeah, and falling sand spawners, which spawn. I don't know if you know much about like spawners, but you can spawn falling sand, and then rather than being sand, you tell it to be lava, and then it just spawns lava.
All right.
And then while it's in the air, you can like make it move about using TNT. So that's why it all sort of flies out in all directions.
Yeah, it was weird because it was like exploding, say, over there, but it was blowing me up over here, you know?
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah, what would happen was, like, it was meant to just make the falling sand fly everywhere, but occasionally a bit of TNT would fly over.
mm.
And I think I could probably find one of the spawners.
I did find one or two, but
Yeah.
there are some. I think over this side there are some that are.
Wow, this is a lot more lava around than when I tested it.
I was in here for a long time. I was in
Wait,
here
why
a,
is
a
that
long,
void?
long time.
Oh, I accidentally left some void.
Oh really?
That was meant to not be void. Oh,
Oh, there you go. There's one.
oh, right in my face.
Yeah, that I think that one goes off when you're actually
Yeah, I wanted them to be sort of.
over here.
I wanted them to appear random rather than like, oh, you're near a volcano, it's going to go off. I wanted it to just be like they could go off at any point.
Yeah, that one goes off when you're over here.
Yeah.
It doesn't go off
Basically,
if you're
they're
on the
like-
roof. If you're on the roof here, it won't go off. But if you're like over too far this way, it will start to go off.
There's like a spawner somewhere
There it
around
goes.
here. Can't remember exactly where. Somewhere near here. But anyway, yeah. It's just like a collection of spawners that spawn it all.
Hmm.
And this thing. Oh, did you go on the top?
I had to go on the top just to have a look.
It's all bedrock. I really didn't want you going. I basically just didn't want. I wanted it to look like it's made of snow, but I didn't want it to be really weak.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw it and I just thought, you know what? There might be a chest up there. Just sometimes that's the kind of thing that happens. I'm gonna put a chest with some kind of ridiculously overpowered diamond sword, and I'm gonna put it somewhere where no one's gonna ever go. And that's just so I always have to. I'd finish the whole area, and then I just thought I've got to look up there,
Yeah.
I think I pretty much I looked up there and saw nothing, and then just threw torches up there just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
The bunkers.
You made like What about the bunkers?
The bunkers were tough.
Yeah.
The bunkers were tough because
They're difficult to get to the spawner because of the iron door.
yeah,
Because they spawn really fast.
yeah. I was trying to basically just smash the door down with the pick to get in there quickly, but by the time I was getting there, it was crawling with skellies, and they were just nailing my ass. And as you can see, there's so much lava around as well. It was a nightmare. it was a goddamn nightmare.
It works exactly how I want it to, though, which is good.
Yeah, this was tough. This area, this was tough.
Proper volcano.
Mm.
I spent ages trying to get to the pattern of the volcano to be random,
Mm.
because whatever I did, it would be like a star shape.
Oh, right.
So eventually, I had like a different arrangement of spawners, and it would have it in like a completely random pattern, which is good.
I'm looking at this now. I did a pretty good job of lighting this place up, considering it's
Yeah.
so goddamn huge. I think I kind of give up over there, but
Yeah.
so then there's
It actually makes things a little bit easier if it's large, because then stuff spawns away from you.
yeah. So then there's the box of fun. Yeah, I think the hardest thing about this was actually getting inside.
Yeah, because you immediately like have 2 or 3 spawners in range of you as soon as you get on that doorstep.
Yeah, I was just trying to get in there, and there were just creepers pouring out on me, and it was just.
I don't know why, but I just decided to put regular spawners rather than using like difficult spawners. I just put lots of spawners.
Yeah.
I just wanted it to be like different, so I just went, let's have like 5 spawners in one small space.
So where did I come? Oh yeah, so I dug another tube with ladders, and then I kind of went from side to side, and
What you're supposed to do, I expect you probably didn't, was go up these steps, and then in here, and all the while you're activating a blaze spawner, and then
where are you?
it looks like you did go up.
Oh yeah, into the little room
Yeah,
with the
then-
snow blocks in them.
yeah, and then you like go through the little creeper maze.
I didn't do too badly in here. I did die a couple of times and thought I'd lost everything, but I was alright. Over here is where I died most horribly. This is where you can see all the bedrock.
Yeah. What I really like is when a creeper blows up, it blows up so much of the snow that it's just difficult to move around.
Yeah, I took out some spawners and I was coming down here, and there was a creeper spawner here, and I think that I was like at this point, you know, and there were just hundreds of them just looking up at me waiting, and I'm standing here holding shift and trying to hit them, you know, and then of course one blows up and it blew out the platform that I was on, and I fell down here. And then that was it. It was all over. I was dead, and I had, you know, like my diamond chest plate and all of the rest of it. And then it was like panic mode, and crossing that whole like wasteland to get back here.
Yeah.
And then I did that, and but I did have fire resistance potions by that point, so taking out the blaze spawners wasn't too much problem.
Yeah.
It was.
What did you think of the like creeper maze thing? The like obsidian maze at the top, because it's not much of a maze. It's just like.
I liked this actually. This was pretty cool.
I like the idea of the mobs being able to see you, but you can't actually get through it.
It just kind of slows you down, just enough, you know.
Yeah.
And because the obsidian it's really hard to see actually.
Yeah.
Although it's like it's a simple maze. It's not tricky. It is kind of hard to see sometimes, like where you're going, and of course the mobs don't have that problem. They just walk straight to you, you know. They just like track you.
I did this because I thought, mobs have had new pathfinding. They'll be able to get through this quite well.
Yeah.
So I just made that. Yeah.
Yeah. So the little box was all right. The hard thing was getting in here.
Yeah. There's one little bedrock opening.
Oh, look, I did leave a chest with snow. I had my inventory
So much
was
snow.
getting full of snow all the
That's the
time.
problem with these areas, is they just fill your inventory up.
Mm.
I wish there was like some way of stopping that from happening.